The STEM profession changed my life. Fullback, we didn't get a lot of glory, but we did a lot of the work on special teams. We did a lot of ugly work in the trenches. So our teammates could score, and as a whole, we could win the game, right? But we were leading the way. Like, I led the way for my tailbacks. I protected the quarterbacks. I would say it taught me servant leadership playing in that position. I knew I wanted to be an engineer since I was 8 years old. I hear stories about my grandfather. My dad would tell him, I never got to meet him, but he would tell me he could make anything. He used to make him go-karts out of old washing machine parts. And I knew I wanted to be an engineer, and I went to school to be an engineer. Now, I didn't have a scholarship out of high school. I walked on, because if I get a scholarship in football, it's gonna pay for my education, then I could be an engineer. So that worked out for me. I got my scholarship, I got my engineering degrees, and then after that, I just so happened to be good enough for football that the Raiders drafted me in '07. The STEM profession changed my life and how football changed my life. And I had a unique combination of, as a former NFL player and an engineer, I had the opportunity to really grab these kids' attention, right? And once I got their attention, they think they want to learn football, then I bring the magic with technology and robotics, and I really say, oh, I can really do this. I can really show these kids how STEM changed my life. I can show that they can do a lot. They can go pro in these fields, either football or in these STEM fields that's already waiting for them, right? So that's where it clicked to me. Like, I have a platform to really show these kids how they can be better, be great in life. Working in STEM and technology, especially when you're trying to develop something new, there's a lot of failure, right? So it teaches resilience, because that's a part of it. You got to fail, learn from it, adjust, grow, strength. Tech is the great equalizer. Tech can revitalize communities. There's opportunities galore. All these kids have to know is, like, I just got to get tough, get my mind right, jump into space, and I can change the trajectory of my family for the future, for the better. When I first started BigHope, I wanted kids to learn computer science. I wanted them to learn engineering, but I wanted them to learn the way where it was fun for them, and they wanted to do it. And when you get robotics, it teaches the field of robotics teaches so many different disciplines that the kids need to learn. But it's fun for them because they make something and they see it move and things light up. And now they're more engaged, they're more interested, they're beating down my door. Mr. O, what are we doing next? What else am I gonna make move? What else? Show me what else I can do. So I chose robotics because it grabs the kids' attention. It makes them want to learn, not as much so I have to force them to learn. They're like, no, I want to learn, I want more.